So it's just them understanding our verbiage, our language, how we do things, and then just seeing what they can absorb, right? And how we have to teach them. Is that more walking through? Is it more meetings? You just get a really good feel for how guys learn. And just as coaches, you get a lot of time to spend with the guys in meetings. So there's a lot of individual one-on-one time that you don't get with the veteran. So it's a really cool chance to maximize that time, and you get to teach guys a lot.
DeMeco, how much preparation goes into what you doing in the classroom to prepare them for what you're going to do outside?
Our coaches do a really great job of preparing the guys. Say from the standpoint of film prep, so PowerPoint prep, where the guys not just sitting in the meeting rooms, also getting guys up, walking guys through things. So our coaches do a really good job of teaching guys, and I think that's always the beauty of coaching, trying to figure out how different guys learn and how you can connect and make that guy get it, make the information stick, so a guy can go out and play fast. We don't want guys lining up thinking about what they have to do. We want our guys playing fast, and that's what teaching is all about.
DeMeco, you mentioned one-on-one attention. Woody's out there by himself with the running back. He's running back one, and that's it. What do you hope he gains from that experience as he really works with Coach Barrett on all these things that you're talking about?
I asked Coach Barrett, did he need me to step in? Be a number two in that drill for him, but Coach Barrett's done this for a long time, and he has such a great way about him of connecting with players. And I know him and Woody already have that great connection already. You can see it. They work really well together, and I'm excited to see Woody get in with the other guys.
What do you know about them? What else do you guys in the process to bring to food? Was it the Super Bowl? What kind of stood out to you?
Yeah, the thing I saw with Tafuna is a really big, strong guy that he's very versatile. I like him in the run game and in the pass game. I think he does both. Young guy who can come in and add some depth to our interior defensive line. That's what we've been looking to do, is continue to upgrade that position, find young guys who can help us out there. I think Tafuna is a guy who's seeing his college tape, he can help us.
You got a chance to, when you drafted these guys, you got a chance to meet those guys, talk to those guys, talk a little bit about them. What have you learned from some of these undrafted guys that are out here trying to make an impression as well?
Our undrafted guys, man, they're dialed in. All these guys are dialed in. And one thing that's fun, like when we go to a team meeting, all of the guys are sitting down in front, they have their notebooks out, they're taking notes, eyes wide, like they're very attentive. And I just remind all those guys, like, keep that same mindset. Like, no matter how the process goes, how long you're in the NFL, right, when you're that attentive and you're locked in on absorbing the information and getting better, right, then that's how you get better in this league. And that's what being a real pro is all about. It's about that progress from year to year. But if you attack the meetings the same way as you attack the field, you put yourself in the best position to succeed. So that's what I've seen from our undrafted free agents, and also the guys we drafted as well.
Urster is obviously a very big guy, but what did you see from the way he moves, the way he bends, just the kind of how athletic he is?
Yeah, Urster he moves well for his size, big man, strong guy. He did a great job today in this room.
You see that you expect to looking for a starting job, and you see a division at the time.
When everybody here lines up, all 90 guys, I hope every guy is competing for a starting job. That's the only way I see it. If you're a true competitor, like, that's the only way I see it. Like, what else would you be competing for? Why else would you be lining up if you're not competing for a starting job?
Was up there. What is the second year after you first year? What do you want to see with him?
Yeah, very encouraged with Ladarius, just how he's went about the process, just throughout the offseason, throughout the entire season, is seeing Ladarius show up every day, smile on his face, having that joy. Like, he gives me energy, right? Just seeing him in the field and how exciting he is to just work, get better weight room, on the field. We wanted to get him out here in the rookie minicamp because he didn't have his time last year to just get on the field. So trying to get him this extra time to get out, get some coaching sessions with Coach Popovich. He's doing a great job so far, and I'm just excited to see, how this journey continues to go for him. He's definitely heading in the right direction, and he's done everything the right way, everything you can possibly do to put yourself in position to have a successful year.
DeMeco, it wasn't too much, but Jaden and Jalen, they were like
outside, do all the drills right next to each other. What do you just think about like just the overall movement skill? Obviously it's early, but what do you think about just seeing that movement skills in front of you on the grass?
Seeing Jaden and Jalen together I think it's very confident for those guys, like being able to work together in college for the past couple years and being able to be drafted to the same team. I think it's a unique situation for them, but I think both guys will benefit a lot from it, just because they have someone to lean on. A lot of times you get drafted and you go to a new city in a situation where you're trying to learn a lot of new things, learn new surroundings, and you trying to learn new people as well. So I think they benefit from having each other, having that brother from college to be with you throughout this process is only going to help both of those guys speed up their transition to the NFL.
DeMeco, is there a story that that you can tell the rookies about when you came in that resonates with them? Is there something that you kind of tell them each year or tell them you guys? What do you draw on?
I didn't tell them a story about my rookie year, but one thing I remember just from being a rookie, and it's just you just attack the process. Just like, why were you drafted? I always have to remember, like when you're drafted, why were you drafted? Obviously, someone saw something good in you in college. So continue to be who you've been. Like, don't get to the NFL and try to. I always tell the guys, don't try to make yourself just lower than the best. So I'm looking up to the best. Come in, and if you were the man in college, be the man here, and do it in the right way, in a humble way. But we drafted these guys for a reason. Like, we're not waiting on guys 3 years down the road. We drafted guys, and my message to them, we drafted them for them to help us out right now. So understand the sense of urgency. Congratulations, you're here as a rookie, but now what? Like, you have to come in, you have to help us, right, win games. That's what it's about.
DeMeco, getting fully Fadukasi back, having a run stopper like him back in the line, now that he's healthy, how much does that help bolster the whole D-line and also the defense in general?
Again, we continue to add depth to the defensive side of the ball, especially in the defensive line position. And we'll see how it all shapes out for us.
That's your first time in the process with Nick Cayley. What's it like, that just whole dynamic as y'all start this? How much are y'all bouncing things off of each other?
And Nick Cayley has done an outstanding job of just really connecting with the staff, connecting with the players. He's done a really good job of making it his, making the offense the Houston Texans. Right? It's been a very thorough process, a very detailed approach, which is the same throughout his interview process. The energy is on 100 every single day. So I love the positive energy that he brings, the smile, the joy that he brings to work every day, and that rubs off on the players. So he's done a fantastic job of that. It's been great working with him. I know he's going to do a really great job of leading that side of the ball. We're going to be fine.
Coach, so how do you tell them or get them prepared for what's next? They got out here, they went to the drills, they position coaches and things like that. What's next for these guys?
And what's next for these guys is really just to take a deep breath and relax. That's the main thing. I tell guys, relax. And over these 2 days, we're just getting them acclimated to how we do things, right? And make sure they're taking care of their bodies the right way. And come in on Monday, now it's going to be a lot more guys out there in the lines, and now you're going to be expected to get right in and catch up to speed with the younger guys. So it's a matter of them just, again, speeding up their learning process so they can get in line and look like they know what they're doing.
How do you, I saw you talking to James Smith about the heat. What is it going to take for the guys to get activated with the heat?
Yeah, I had to tell Jalen Smith, I thought I heard him saying the word hot out here. And as we all know, in Houston, as of right now, you cannot say the word hot. This is winter for us right now. This is outstanding weather. So just wanted him to understand, like, if you think this is hot, you're in for a long training camp. But now, fun moment though to see the rookies getting acclimated to Houston. It's different in Southern California, so you got to get some mental toughness very quickly. All right, thank you.